Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
North Shore Animal League America, simple in one sentence, world's largest no-kill pet adoption agency. We began with a humble beginning back in May 1944, dying days of World War II. And by the 1980s, the organization had grown to an organization that was doing about 16,000 adoptions a year. It was already a multi-million-dollar organization. And in 1992, it reached its peak of over 42,000 adoptions and a worth of over $40 million. No-kill means, only in the most extreme circumstance, if an animal is dying, cannot be held, is suffering, the animal will be euthanized. But other than that, we try to get the animal, back to good health and get it adopted. The program that probably symbolizes the strides that North Shore Animal League America has made in the past 20 years is Adopt-a-thon. It's a worldwide program, worldwide adoption event, the largest adoption event in the world, held the first weekend in May, and close to 30,000 animals get adopted in that weekend.
At our organization in Port Washington in New York, we have a fleet of 8 mobile rescue units. And those mobile rescue units are used not only just to rescue animals and transport them out of harm's way, but also to conduct adoption and educational events in communities around the country. This is going to be the biggest year in 2013. We're going to be in nearly half of every state in the United States conducting adoption events and promoting the adoption of muddigrees, of shelter animals across the country. So last year we did well. We had over 1,500 adoptions as a result of Tour for Life. And this year we're projecting over 2,000 adoptions.
The animals will come over here and they're either signed up to be spayed and neutered once they're brought in through the shelter system and they're admitted. If they're not well enough to go up for adoption, the animals will go into our isolation ward where they'll get more serious care. We have an ECU which will determine what disease they might have, and then they're put into different wards. We have an upper respiratory ward for felines, we have an upper respiratory ward for canines, and we also treat parvovirus and skin diseases. A lot of other shelters don't have the space or the time to take care of animals medically. It's very expensive to take care of animals. It's also very time consuming. When they don't have space, unfortunately, those animals are euthanized, and we are lucky enough to have the funds from people to be able to provide services for animals to get better.
Animals coming into the shelter, they need a lot of stimulation. They need things to do. Being in a cage, obviously, it's not a fun thing. So we offer a lot of stimulation to our pets. We do a lot of treadmill training with our dogs. What that does is a very high active dog. It's going to help relieve that excess energy because, a lot of times just going for a walk 3 times a day, it's just not enough. This is the adoption center. This is where all the magic takes place, and we're able to make the right match with adopters who come in so they can find their new companion that they'll have for the next 10 to 15 years. Adopting from a shelter, you're saving a life. And not only are you saving a life at the shelter you're adopting from, but it's also opening up space to bringing another animal, so it's saving 2. So coming to your shelter, you're able to find so many different beautiful muddigrees. You have mixed breed dogs, purebreds, cats, kittens, all shapes, all sizes, all ages.
Good girl.
We have pet behavior classes, puppy kindergarten, obedience training for the canines. We also do a lot of follow-up with our adopters too. We do a phone call within a month to see how things are going, and we also do in-home visits. This way, if people have any questions, we're always there and we're always available to help them along the way.